So I just got back from getting a new printer. It's so I can self-fulfill orders much faster from my computer, and I hope it's wireless, so I hope it sets up really easily, because I hate printers. They always seem to go wrong, and they always seem to have something wrong with them, and they always seem to be made out of the cheapest material as well. But hopefully that goes smoothly. And then we're going to get on with the video about how to never run out of stock of your product. So for example, if let's say your product's earning you £10,000 a month profit, and it goes out of stock, something happens along the way, and despite all your planning and foreshadowing for when your product's going to go out of stock and when you're going to replenish the stock, it still finds a way to go out of stock, and there's a delay involved, you can have a few units at your house that you can self-fulfill, maintain that rank so that you can continue to sell at the same rate, not go out of stock, not lose money, and then basically self-fulfill until that product is back in stock in Amazon. So that's what I'm going to be showing you today, so stay tuned for that. As predicted, this setup is taking forever. All that's happening is this. What just happened then was I set up a printer and I printed out this fine document. Only took me about 40 minutes. That's pretty good. I reckon that's almost printer setup speed, if I'm honest. Right, that's enough. On with the self-fulfilling video. So, welcome to the video, guys. I'm going to be talking to you about how to self-fulfill orders, and as I explained in the intro, it's a great way to make sure that you never go out of stock. So today was a little bit of a slow day. I only have one product in stock currently because the other two came out of season. So I've just got the one, and it was a little bit of a slow day, taking a little bit of a hit with the profits, only doing maybe like 80 to 100 pound days, which is still, still nice. It's still a lot more than I earn in my job, but we want that. We need 350 if we're going to hit our goal of 10k in a month, which I think we'll get there. The product will bounce back. It's just a few competitors have dropped their price, and because of mine's like slightly more high quality, I'm not able to drop my price down, basically. So we will get straight into it. So as you can see here, normally if you fulfill by Amazon, this part will remain at zeros. Because I'm self-fulfilling, I have a few that are unshipped, so just here. And if you want to ship them off, basically what you do is you click onto this. Now obviously I'm going to have to block this out because it's customer information, but then over this section it will say by delivery. If you want to print off the label, you click by delivery. It will then take you through the process. You might have to measure it up for the packaging that you keep it in, and enter that information in. Then it will then give you the best price, the cheapest price in order to ship. And I've cross-referenced that with companies, and it's always been the cheapest. So by the delivery through Amazon, clicking that button just here, and then that's it. It prints off a label. My printer is down there. I'm not going to test it because I'm pretty sure it's going to fail. But that's all you do, basically. By delivery gives you a label. You can save it or you can print it off, and then you put it on the little packet, and then off it goes to a collection center. In the UK, it's Royal Mail, or you could use UPS or anything like that. Depends who you buy it through on here. Going back to the home screen, what I tend to do is wait for a day. So today is the 30th. I would wait until the 1st of October and then look at all the sales that went through and all the people who bought products on the 30th, and then fulfill all of those orders so I don't miss any orders. And like, the problem with doing it at the end of the day is that sometimes you'll fulfill orders from multiple days and then you might miss one, and just simplifies things if you always do it in the morning or always in the evening and just do the whole day at one point. So don't, and it also saves time. You fulfilling, some orders now, some orders later, and things like that. You get into a bit of a routine of doing it in the morning or the afternoon. But basically how the never out of stock, which is probably why you guys are here, the never out of stock works is you go to inventory, manage inventory. Now it's going to show all my products here, which again, obviously going to be blocked out. What you basically want to do, if this is the product that I want to change, you go over to edit, you click on this little arrow down here, and it clicks copy listing. Basically what that is then going to do is create a direct copy of your listing, same images, same keywords, same everything, but then you are able to change it so that you fulfill it yourself instead of Amazon fulfill it. That's still done in the same edit. If you just edit the listing as you would normally and change the fulfillment settings to merchant, what that then does, I will show you on Amazon real quick, for example. Find one with this one. So like this one is a good example. So we click on here, and basically what that's then going to do is going to show this one here, and it's going to show one new also from this price. Now, both of these are fulfilled by Amazon. Basically, if yours was an additional one, it would say fulfilled by merchant, and there would be a shipping price attached to that as well that the customer pays. However, you can account for that and charge slightly less money for the product that is going to be self-fulfilled to account for the shipping, because you also get a reduced fulfillment fee, whereas it might be £5 fulfillment for FBA, but it might only be £3 if you self-fulfill it yourself. So that accounts for the shipping and things like that as well, and also the storage at Amazon. But what that then basically allows you to do is to have one product fulfilled by Amazon and also fulfilled by merchants. So when that product that goes out of stock fulfilled by Amazon, you can then activate the listing just here. You then edit and make sure that give it some form of stock. So currently there's 16 available. What you would do is, if you didn't want to sell any merchants while the FBA inventory was in stock, you would just leave this at 0. If you then went out of stock of your FBA inventory, something happened at the warehouse, there were a few delays, you then click available and then just put in however many are available. You kind of limit it to, let's say if you're selling 50 a day just to maintain your rank, and let's say you've got 5 days of coverage and you have 100 units, you can limit it to selling 20 a day just so you have a consistent rank, or you can just sell them out as much as you can and make them all available. That's entirely up to you, and it's very situation dependent. But that is essentially how then you can have one product, 2 fulfillment channels, and that basically makes sure that when the FBA goes out of inventory, the merchant fulfillment is activated and you stay in stock, maintain your rank, maintain the sales, maintain the profit, and you sit back. Yeah, you have to do a little bit more work with the fulfillment, but like I said, it's really easy. You go here, you click unshipped, and it walks you through the whole process. Amazon's very user-friendly when it comes to merchant shipping. From there, you'll then just have a big batch of all your products, stick them in a bag, walk down to in the UK, we use the Royal Mail, so whatever, like the US Postal Service is probably one of the most popular ones in the US, and other places like that. You basically walk down to their depot, give them all, and they're all prepaid, and off it goes. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like rating. And if you can see yourself using this, definitely leave a like rating, because it's saved me a couple of times and it's saving me right now. It's 11 sales that I wouldn't have got today otherwise. It means that I'm maintaining my rank, I'm still getting sales, I've still got an income from Amazon despite my product not being an FBA. So if you can see yourself using it, please leave a comment below. If you have any questions or anything like that, leave a like rating. It does help out the channel. If you're new here, there's loads of content for you to absorb. There's a full free Amazon FBA course which literally takes you from beginner to expert. A link will be in the card up there. Yep, right up there. You can also join the Facebook group. That's a link in the description. Again, there's a community now, 300, 400 strong. People answering questions daily. I'm in there daily answering questions. So if you want to get my advice, I've been selling on Amazon for a very long time. I think I know what I'm doing with it, and I can help you scale your own business from 0 to however much you want to make. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Peace.